Hey, Joyful Yogini here. Happy Monday. It's time for the weekly reading. I'm sorry my hair is a little crazy today. I apologize for doing this late. I normally do it at 30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, but it's a holiday here, and we had an opportunity to go for a group bike ride, and it was so nice. We went all along the water. Yeah, this beautiful beachfront on Lake Ontario. It was like Ajax Pickering area, and it was so nice. So we did about 30 kilometers, and then we stopped at a cafe after, and then we went for lunch. It was so great. So I got to tell you, I'm ready to fall asleep right now. I had sweet potato fries, feeling the heaviness in my belly. But that's okay. I will do my best to stay awake for this. And the weather has been so weird. I've had long sleeve shirt on, off. Because when the sun is out and the wind isn't there, it is so hot and gorgeous. And the wind comes, the sun goes down, and it's so cold. So anyways, this might be coming off a little later too, because now I'm starting to feel a little bit hot and bothered. So anyways, that is me today. I'm not my total energetic self. I'm in kind of like that greasy, fried, comatose state. That's where I'm at. But that's okay. Doesn't make me a bad person. So I will stop my yammering, and we're going to do the weekly reading. Now, I was drawn to use my Healing with the Angels cards today, okay? Who is saying hello? Hello, pretty Yogini. Do temporary, thank you. Hello, how are you? How the heck are you today? Happy Monday. All right, so let's see what the energy for this week is going to hold for us. And so I'm going to be pulling cards for the collective and to offer us inspiration and maybe some insights. I'm asking for Archangel Michael to clear all of our energy fields and cut cords with everyone who is not for our highest and greatest good to be corded with. And let's see what else. And to protect us with your golden energy. And I'll ask Archangel Gabriel to protect us with his violet light. Doing well. Good. Always enjoy your positivity. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you're here because you're bringing some good energy into the stream, and I totally appreciate it. So thank you for coming. All right. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. What do we need there? There we go. Cool new cards. Okay, so we're going to start with these ones and then go on to those ones. All right. So the first card that came up is dreams. Dreams. So during our state, we can go through a lot of healing. Who is saying hello now? Anti-social Lauren is saying hello. Hey, how are ya? All right, so I pulled the dreams card as one of the cards for this week to give us some inspiration. And so as I was saying, dreams can offer or provide us with a lot of healing. So depending on the issues that you've been having during the day with whatever areas of your life, you can be building up emotions in there. So dreams can help you to release those emotions, especially some of those really intense dreams. The emotions can come up and they are coming up to be released. But then also there can be some beautiful messages that can come through your dreams. Even if they don't come to your conscious mind, they can at least go into your subconscious mind to help you to be able to better process and understand and take the learnings from whatever you're going through. And then dreams can also provide us with beautiful insights bringing right to our conscious level. And that's if we take the time to acknowledge your dreams. So as soon as you wake up, if you try not to move, try not to roll, just stay in the position that you are. And it can take practice if you're not used to interpreting your dreams. But if you try not to move, it can help you to be able to recall as far back as possible that dream and run the dream through your head from as far back as you can all the way to the end, as much as you can. And if you can write it down, it would really help, or at least tell someone about the dream, because that I find for me, and it could be different for each of us, but I find if I'm going to speak my dream, it actually helps me to process it. And something else, one of my dogs let out a nasty fart. Like, it is smelling so bad right now. You don't understand. I think it's Chewy. I think it's you. But you look so cute. So it's okay. But it's nasty. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I wanted to mention about your dreams too. When I'm speaking my dream out or writing it out, whoever is in your dream, look at them as representing you in some way. And the people that are in your dreams, if you actually know them in real life, or sometimes they're movie stars, right? I love it when I have a cameo appearance from someone. Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, they both come into my dreams before. What's that actor's name? Anyways, total cutie. And he was in my dream. Anyways, I really appreciate when they come and have those cameo appearances. And I don't even have to do the credits after, Anyways, that didn't make sense, but I was trying to be funny. And whatever they mean to you, so whatever those people, whoever are coming into your dream, whatever characteristics that they have that you associate them with, will give you a hint as to the message as to why they're in your dream. So maybe whatever they represent, you somehow need to do more of, or maybe you need to do less of, or that's exactly what you're doing right now in this area of your life. So that can help you with the interpretation of it. And so every person in your dream, you can even say, so I did this, and then I did this. Even if it was someone else in your dream doing it, I did this, and then I did this, and then I did this. It could also help you with the interpretation. I used to use a dream book all the time, and the dream book, it was good at first because it gave me an idea of, oh, this represents that, and this represents that. But eventually I left that dream book behind because my angels and my guides and my higher self just started to work with me and give me meanings of things that really only I would get and I would understand. So that was a pretty cool transition from the dream book to just interpreting it, right? So that is important for this week, is really pay attention to your dreams. The next card that came up is emerging. So the past month, I would say, really longer, but the past month, we've been going through some intensive growth and releasing, I gotta take this off. Releasing patterns, power patterns coming up to the surface for releasing. Not everybody is necessarily releasing them. We need to acknowledge that, okay, so that's not necessarily true to me anymore. So we can actually do some releasing. But what this emerging card is, we are becoming more of ourselves than we ever have before, or we're embracing more of ourselves than we have before, because we have been releasing, I guess I don't need my mask. We have been releasing these patterns. So I say it's also cause for celebration when you notice. So notice when things happen this week and how you might not necessarily react to them the way you have in the past. And that's a beautiful sign as to how far you've come. How's your day going? Hey, management. doing pretty good. It started off with going for a really nice ride. I went for a 30K bike ride along the waterfront, and it was so nice. And had a nice lunch and everything. And I'm just feeling like kind of in the comatose, I need a nap type of stage right now. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, the next card that came up is enchantment. I love this. Enchantment. And this card is really about dreaming up the life we would really like to live. Because you can have it. And the song was in my head, you can have it all. You can have it all. I can't even get the right tune. Who knows the right tune? You gotta sing it to me. But yeah, you can have it all. Roses are red. Hello, Western Yogi. Hi from the land of India, the land of the Bodhi tree. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look up Bodhi tree. I'm probably not even saying it correctly, and my apologize. And yeah, hello to India. How are you? So yeah, we need to this week dream big, journal, get clear of what you want, but not so specific that you're like holding on to something that has to look like this. That was my problem big time. I had to go through a huge release and surrendering last week because of something that just did not go the way it looked like it was going. It just looked like, oh, it was really hard. It was really, really, really hard. It was almost and this might sound silly, but I used to do a television show with Rogers TV. I am doing a Rogers TV show now. It's just a little local show. It's cute. It's fun. I really like being able to get to know different people in my community from doing the show. It's a lot of fun. But I used to do this other Rogers show that it aired in 2 provinces, which was neat. You know, it wasn't huge or anything, but it was neat. And it was a youth talk show, and I did it for 4 years. And we did over 100 shows, and it was my baby, because I came up with a concept, pitched it to the network, and they went for it. And so it was really special to me. And then one day they called me into the office, and it was even after we received an award for the show too, best talk show. And it was not nominated for best talk show host. That was cool. I didn't win that one, but it was cool at least to be nominated. That was awesome. But yeah, they said we want to take it off on a high note. And so then it went off the air. And that was like a punch to the gut. Wow. I went through such a grieving with that. And that was a more long-term grieving that took me a while to get over. But what I experienced last week, it felt almost more intensive. And it was because I had so much wrapped around it, right? I had so much wrapped around it. I was seeing my future unfolding and having excitement, right? Excitement wrapped around the whole adventure of it. It was cool. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I couldn't say this last week, but I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to experience that excitement and feel like I was going on and so now I need to recreate that with dreaming big and using enchantment. So when I think about enchantment, I think about being a child, believing in Santa and believing in tooth fairies and stuff, the magic, believing in fairy godmothers. And that might seem odd to some of you, but the bigger we can dream Like if you could dream up the type of lifestyle that you would just be so happy, like it's from your heart. It's not from a place of, not coming from a place of greed. You know what I mean? You can still dream about living a luxurious life, and that's not being greedy. Some people might have that visualization of it, or that association of it, I mean. But when you're dreaming from your heart, just magnificence can happen. And when your heart is singing, it just, it elevates your vibration so high that everyone around you benefits from it. So that's what we need to do this week. Is I want to lift this up a little bit more. I think that's a little bit better. Just the angle, I was like fighting with it. It wasn't working that well for me. Yeah. Okay. I missed the messages here. Damn. You look good today. Oh, thanks, man. I like that. Damn. That's a great name. OMG, sir. Sergeant Strongcock's back in the house. Oh, management, congratulations on the nominations. Thank you. It was a long time ago, but thank you. It was cool. It was a cool experience. Are you in Canada? Management, yes. I am in Canada. And so, hola, Sergeant Strongcock, how are you? Morning, lady. Who taught you how to read cards? Mr. J. Alex. Who taught me how to read cards? I would say the very first person, I would say the person who taught me how to read cards was a very good friend of mine. Her name is Angela. And she opened up my mind to spirituality. And that's when I started doing automatic writing, stuff like that. And she helped me believe I could create the life of my dreams. And that's when after having my first child and freaking out about going back to work, because it just like, how could I just have this child and then leave them? It just wasn't feeling right for me. But it can be right for other people. Some people are like, get me back to work as soon as possible, right? It's all good. It's just all depends on the person, right? And so I was having a really hard time with the thought of going back. And my friend was like, well, don't. Why don't you just create a business? You can create what you want. So I ended up creating my own business, and I was doing workshops for schools and then for companies and for different organizations, like women's groups and things like that. And it was good. I was able to do it. I made it work. It wasn't easy, but I made it work for 14 years. And so, yeah, she taught me that. And she taught me how to read the cards. BZ Monsters in the house. Hey, long time. It's been a while. All right. So the next card, friendship. Friendship. Okay. So with this card, some of you have just started. You have a new friendship going on. Or for others this week, a sign of a new friendship will come. And to trust in that and open up your heart to it, because we've gone through so much beautiful healing, right? We've gone through a lot of beautiful healing. So, and our vibrations have been elevating and our patterns have been dropping. So now we're attracting people into our lives that are more in line with us. So trust in that. Trust that the people that are being attracted to you now are in alignment with you, and they can be beautiful friendships. And for some of you, these friendships can turn into partnerships. So a business type of partnership, friendship, same beautiful integration of your souls. So just trust in that, see how things unfold this week. and be open to relationships that you've recently started that can unfold beautifully. Put a bit more energy into them this week and just see what can happen. So energy, move forth in friendships. Maybe go out for a drink, whether it's a beer or wine, a coffee, a walk on the beach, whatever. Do something. Put some energy into that relationship. Okay, so there's a couple more cards that came up. Did I miss the reading? No, I'm just doing it now. Head for the Hills is in the house. How are you? So Sergeant Strongcock says, what's the most spiritual place in the world, according to you? Oh man, I really don't know. I haven't done enough research in that. I'm not a huge researcher. I rather experience stuff as opposed to like just poring over stuff and reading. I don't love that. I'm like, just take me there. Let's do it. But I went to this temple in, where was it? It might have been around Mississauga, so Ontario. And this temple was incredible. It was all hand carved, like unbelievable. These pieces were sent from India, and then it was built here. And just the vibration of this temple, you could feel it. You go in there, you're like, holy crap. If you're open to feeling energy, like every piece of this structure was made with intention, and the materials that they used, just beautiful vibrations, just incredible. But yeah, I don't know where the most sacred place would be. I don't know. I've run a couple of retreats at the Grail Springs in Bancroft, Ontario. And in that property, there is so much crystal. And they've uncovered some of it. They have this massive piece now in the center of their property. But along all the trails and stuff, there's these different crystal mounds and stuff. So the energy there, it's also vibing so high. It's so cool. So I can just imagine what some places around the world are like. I would love to go to Bali. Bali would be very cool. Well, there's lots of places I want to go to. Okay, so there's a couple more cards to uncover. Ebony Star! Yogini! Oh, I love that. I haven't heard that one before. I love it. Okay, so more cards here. Something is upside down. There's something that you're not necessarily fully embracing. And maybe you've been getting some signs about it, but you're not fully like, okay. So this first one is spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. And so at the beginning, I was saying that over the past month, we've gone through a crap load of growth. And our vibrations have been coming super high as we've been releasing our patterns. Hey, Chewy. Chewy wanted to come and say hi, everybody. You got some dog energy here now. No more tooting, okay? Oh, I got some lipstick on him. And so in addition to our vibrations going high, our psychic centers have been opening up, and we've been downloaded some additional gifts to be able to communicate and to share. And so not everyone has totally been opening up to that. So taking some time this week to meditate, really beneficial. Can come through. And even if you're not used to meditating or you feel like you can't meditate, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a right or wrong to it. You can just, go to your bed and just like chill and just pay attention to your breathing and like tune in to your body. Feel your body and your breath and just pay attention to your thoughts. Just be aware of what thoughts pop in. And if thoughts pop in about, oh, I got to do this shit and I should do that, and blah, 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 then those are the ones that you're like, all right, thank you, but just not right now. And then, you allow them to move along, empty your brain again, right? It's just like allow them to move on, and then focus on your breath again, focus on your body again. And then once again, notice what thoughts pop in. It's just, and you don't have to be upset with yourself and when thoughts come in about stuff you got to do. It's just notice them and go, thanks, and then pay attention to your breath again. And just keep on doing that. And then you might notice a thought pops in that's associated with a cool idea, right? Or maybe it's you feel a bunch of love. Or, hey, Gracie, my other dog's on the other side. I'm sorry you can't see her. Or, maybe you have a picture that pops into your head, or you smell something all of a sudden. Hopefully it's not a dog that's releasing something, such as Chewy earlier today. But that was definitely not a sign. It was just maybe a sign that he's eaten something that he shouldn't have. I would say that. Okay, so take some time to get quiet. And if you do meditate regularly, notice how you'll get messages in other ways now than you have before. So maybe you've gotten a feeling before, and you just you get this knowing. But now, maybe in addition to that, you might get pictures in your head, or you might feel something in your body, in a certain area of your body. You get a pain, you get constriction, you get openness. Just pay attention to all of your senses and see what comes through. The other one that was upside down is soulmate. If you are already with your soulmate, if you're already in a love relationship, and if it's not full on crumbling right now, then this message is to tell you that this, sorry, just get out of this itchy and yawning, that this relationship is more important maybe than you first suspected. And even though you might have gone through a lot of shit, this is confirmation that this love is growing, and there's a huge importance with this particular relationship. And for some of you, just one second. For some of you, this relationship has created a huge clearing for you, a mass clearing. And now you are ready to move on to something even grander. And others, the relationship has been extremely rocky, and it is elevating to a whole new level of blessings and of gentleness and of openness. And I'm hearing communication enhancement. And so things are getting brighter and lighter. I'm seeing a boat right now on the water, and I'm seeing a beautiful sun rising, and the water is calm. So this is promise of more beautiful and better things. And so it's brighter days to come, calmer waters, okay? And so yes, within relationships, we're still going to have some ups and downs, but the hardest times, I feel like, are behind us in regards to the communication and the partnership with this person. And if you're not currently in a relationship, then your soulmate is on their way. And so to open up your heart and know that you are worthy of that. And I feel like there's some of you that have just been feeling so lonely, just so alone, feeling like there's not anyone out there for you, but that's just a distorted perception. And there very much is someone there for you. And someone that you might have already met already, right? And you just haven't had a chance to really get to know them yet. So be open, open your heart. And I think using rose quartz right now would be really beneficial. Just having it on you, if you wear it in a necklace or in a pocket or in your, a pant pocket, whatever, maybe sleeping with it underneath your pillow. If you have a vagina, you can maybe get a rose quartz yoni eggs, and you can put those up there. So I've been using those lately, and they've been helping tremendously. So this will help to open up your heart and be ready for them to come on in. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. I saw them in concert. Okay. Sergeant Strongcock says, I always have weird feeling and pain after tacos. Taco man. I guess it's supposed to be nacho man. Maybe it's the chili powder, honey. Chili powder. Maybe that's not a good mix for you. And the salsa. I have heard about Tibet being the most spiritual place. Hope to visit someday. Ooh, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'd like to go to Tibet. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. All right, so those are all the cards for the weekly reading, and I hope that they offered some assistance. Oh, I want to pull an affirmation. If any of you would like me to pull a card specifically for you, for whatever you have going on, if you care to share what you're going through, by all means. But what is the affirmation or affirmation that will assist us this week? So assisting the collective, helping us to move forward. All right. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay. I take one small step towards fucking greatness today. I take one small step towards fucking greatness today. Okay, so what do you need to take action on? Think about that this week. Is there something that you've been putting off? Okay, Sergeant Strongcock, absolutely. Is there something you've been putting off and just haven't been moving forward? You have those list of things to do, but you just haven't been motivated to actually do them. So I feel like that card is like, in a nice way, like, okay, time to move your ass. And it's okay the way you were feeling, but it's time to move your ass. Haul ass is what I just heard, and get shit done. Because I feel like this week the stuff needs to get done to help with the momentum of the energy. So we need to use the current energy of the planets. And do we have a new moon this week? I'm not sure. I think we might have a new moon coming up. I haven't listened to my astrology stuff, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we might have a new moon coming up. So we need to get shit done. So as I said, haul ass this week. Okay, so Sergeant Strongcock. I have so much fun saying your name. All right. This is one of the cards that I got, I think it was last night before I went to bed. Unexpected Magic. Crow. I like that card. Okay, but I'm going to pull a card for you, Sergeant. Here we go. So what does Sergeant need? This card. Did you see that? It went, whoop, just flew right out. Okay. Stick bug. Activity beneath the surface. I like this card. Activity beneath the surface. So when you think about a stick bug, they could be in a tree and you don't even notice them, right? They just like blend in so beautifully. And so even though you haven't necessarily been seeing evidence of let's say, something that you would really like to unfold in any particular area of your life. If you haven't been seeing evidence, this card doesn't say, don't worry, things are happening. You've asked the universe for what you want. We have heard, we are responding, and shit is going down. So, when I like using the garden analogy, you've planted the seeds already and you got some sunshine going on and you've been watering it. And watering it is meaning like you're taking action when you're inspired to take action. So you get an idea and you're like, you do it. And you get another idea and you do it. So you've been listening to all that. And so the energy has been flowing. So underneath the surface, so within that soil, there's stuff growing, it's popping up, it's happening. So you should be seeing evidence shortly. I'm not getting an indication as to whether, I will pull one more card. I was going to say I'm not getting an indication as to how soon you will see it, but let's see. Can we have, okay. Earthworm, working old ground. Oh, I'm so sorry for my yawn. Again, that's the sweet potatoes. That's the grease of the sweet potatoes. Sounds like a big yes. Oh, slick chick. How does one go about obtaining a reading? Just let me know. Just totally let me know. Okay, so Sergeant Earthworm. So right now, it's perfect timing, I gotta say, that you haven't necessarily seen evidence yet. But the earthworm is just showing that you're working over some shit from the past. So things have been coming up in a different way now, but it's still been related to patterns of the past. So, which is beautiful. It's giving you an opportunity to see it, to realize that certain things just don't resonate with you anymore in that way. And even certain people are not resonating with you the same because you've changed. And it's okay. And it's not a failure when a relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, because we can have relationships, we can have family relationships, we can have love relationships, we can have friendships, we can have workplace relationships. So even if you feel like this is just not working anymore and you're almost like being repelled, right? So like trust in that. It's not a failure. It's a celebration in your growth. And when you've gotten to a point where there is some repelling, it just means that you have elevated to a higher vibration that's no longer vibing with certain people around you. So you're on to better pastures, greener pastures, lush, super lush and awesome pastures. And and I'm seeing some super awesome healthy cows there. So whatever that means, but bring home the beef. I don't know why I just said that, but that's kind of what was coming through. And so if I think about really awesome beef, I'm thinking like super awesome cows, and I'm thinking like the Keg or Ruth's Steakhouse. To tell you, this is so freaking expensive. I could be cheaper at the Keg and love it just as much, if not more, to tell you. Anyways, maybe it was just my experience there. Maybe it was just because it hurt so much to pay over $100 just for the steak. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Anyways, why am I going there? It's because I'm seeing luxury. I'm seeing like some really good beef. And but right now, continue with noticing when shit is coming up. Okay. So this week in particular, notice when stuff comes up and how it relates to old patterns. Because it's almost, I wouldn't even call it a test. It's just like a final clearing out of stuff. Give you an opportunity to look at it and go, yeah, I don't need to react that way anymore. Or that doesn't get my goat anymore. I don't really give a shit about that anymore. Okay, so just notice that, and you're just bringing all the learnings to your consciousness, and then it's like beef time. It's luxury beef time, apparently. Greener pastures. So you can let me know, Sergeant, if that resonates with you. Okay. Okay. Fruitful sounds like a big yes. Also, earthworms can be cut in half and still survive. Yes, they can. My grandfather used to do that when we go fishing, and I didn't want to do it. But yeah, he would definitely cut them in half, and he smack and shoot it, just to stun it before. I'm taking off my running shoes, people, before putting them on the hook. I had a hard time with fishing. I fished a lot as a kid, but I had a hard time with it because I felt sorry for the worms and I felt sorry for the fish. I didn't feel as sorry for the minnows for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Also, okay. So I read that. Okay. So Slick Chick wants one too. Okay. Sounds like expensive tendies. The tendies about get expensive. Let's go. What do you mean by tendies? Sergeant Strongcock, thumbs up. All right. Awesome. Okay. So, okay, Fruitful says, should I invest more money into AMC? Not asking for financial advice. We can pull a card for you and see what comes up. Okay, so Slick Chick. Okay. And head for the hills, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go Slick Chick, then we're gonna go Fruitful Behavior, and then head for the hills. All right, let's do this. So what are you guys doing for the rest of the day today? I feel like I need to have my nap. It's such a gorgeous day though. I don't know. Slick Chick, Slick Chick. What does Slick Chick need? Slick Chick, I like the name. One Slick Chick. Okay. This is a sweet card. Moose. Home, birth, and primal mother. Home, birth, and primal mother. Okay, so let's just see what comes in with this card. Okay, so you are very fertile right now. And if you wanted to have a baby, now would be an opportune time to have a child. Being at home right now, and I'm seeing organizing, I'm seeing decluttering, I'm seeing nice decorative pillows, like getting you wherever you're living, getting it more homey would be really advantageous right now, because it's going to shift the energy of the home, and it's going to make the whole home energy more abundant, more fertile. And yeah, I'm just feeling like you're very much in caregiver mode right now. And I feel like you've had a recent heart opening, a heart healing. So you've had a trauma in the past that has really affected your heart, but I feel so much more gentleness there, softness. And so to help continue with that healing, doing stuff within your home for that decluttering, for that making it feel nice and homey. I feel like I'm doing an ad for, because what popped into my head was Home Sense. So go to Home Sense if you have one near you. Yeah, it's making things look nice so you feel like you are in your heaven on earth. And I'm actually seeing a water feature, and it's just small. It's just small, this nice little gentle water feature that you would like plug in, and you would hear the water, see the water, and that will create not only abundance, because water is beautiful for bringing in abundance, but it's soothing, creating the soothingness and the flow. And the flow of the water is also going to be helping with your second chakra. And your second chakra is the center of your joy, your creativity, your fertility, your abundance, your sexuality. And it's associated with the element of water. So it will also help you get your sexy on, if you know what I mean. Okay. So yeah, let me know if that resonates for you. But that was the energy, the moose. All right. So fruitful behavior. We're going to go on now. And Slick Chick, you are welcome. No more children for me, but I am getting my home cleaned up right now. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, my husband coworker who I used to work with said they had a dream of having another baby. I'm like, that better be a baby of a new project or something. And so that babies can also represent projects, initiative, new jobs, things like that. It could be a beautiful new start, new creation. Okay. I am growing tendies with some good earth worm fertilizer mentally for the rest of the day and cleaning. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds fun. All right, folks. Slick Chick said, wow, I didn't expect such a spot on reading. Oh, cool, Slick Chick. I love it how you shared that with me. I love hearing that. Thank you. Babies can also be like ideas. Yeah, absolutely. And Clover, I've been having a rough day lately. Oh, honey. Clover, I'll do my best to get to you too, okay? Slick Chick said, you're blowing me away right now. I'm ordering a new pump for my outside fountain. Okay, it's a smaller fountain, but very soothing. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Very true. I love it. Okay, fruitful behavior. I'm sticking with the animal cards. I'm drawn to stay right here. All right, fruitful behavior. What does fruitful behavior need? And by the way, next week, I'm going on a social media cleanse for the week. So I'm not going to do any readings or anything next week, okay? I'm shutting down for a week. Okay. Chickadee, got the chickadee going on. Seeking inner truth. I feel like you've had some confusion about some stuff and really not knowing which path to take. And in some cases, it's caused like frustration. I'm feeling like a frustration in the heart of not knowing what to do. But trust in the process, because the pushing to try to find what you need to do just keeps it further away from you. And it's really about the surrender of it. And that's also one of the lessons that I have been working with over the past week is the surrender. Because sometimes we just don't know, right? And it just means we need to uncover more truth. We need to learn more about ourselves, right? We need to, it's okay if you don't know right now. Because I think the pressure to make a decision is being created by you with your own perception. And you really don't need to rush into it. I'm feeling like it's almost like the impatience that can happen with, as soon as my roots start coming in, they get to a point of, I need to get my hair done now. Like, I need it now, right? So I feel like it's almost like that type of energy, and that's okay. But now I want you to breathe into your heart, like take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let the constriction flow. Let the not knowing be okay and be in a place of flow. So take another deep breath into your heart and allow everything to flow. And rather than looking at the person or the situation with a magnifying glass in every moment, going, do I know now? What about this? It's putting a lot of pressure on the actual situation or the relationship. It's actually creating the constriction, which is giving you a bit of a distorted perception of it. And you want to see what reality is, right? You don't want the distortion. So it truly is about surrendering to not knowing, be okay to not knowing, and be okay with not making a decision right now. Let's see what else. Okay, so what I'm hearing is the time will come to follow through. There was another word I heard before and I lost it. The time will come to move forward, to follow through. The time is not there yet. Be at peace. Love yourself fully and find compassion for those around you as you are still going through a healing with being in the presence of others right now. Even with others you've been contemplating about, you are going through a healing with still being within the presence, within their presence. And this is good. Continue along your healing, and you will find peace. And then the peace will create clarity for decisions to come. Okay. You can let me know if that resonates with you. But you are on a mission to seek the inner truth, and this will all help. Okay, so where's Head for the Hills? Head for the Hills, you're still here, right, babes? Oh, management lost the connection earlier. I'm glad you're back. I'm in on the AMC ride with you. Okay, Fruitful. I didn't get anything specific with the AMC ride, but you can let me know if maybe that relates to it for you. Okay, Head for the Hills. Are you still in the house? Because it was going to be Head for the Hills and then Clover. Okay. Attendees are a reference to the AMC movement. Okay, gotcha. Stock. Gotcha. Okay, so Head for the Hills. Are you in the house? Oh, you are. Okay, cool. And Fruitful says, amazing, thank you so much. You are a legend. Oh, wow, great, cool. Awesome. Okay, so Head for the Hills. Oh, Head for the Hills. I'm drawn to my goddess deck for you. Let's do it. Okay. What does Head for the Hills need? There we go. Okay, head for the hills. Goddess Mawu, Mother Earth came up. The message with this card is you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So let's see. I want a clarifying card with this. Can I have a clarifying card for the hills with Mother Earth? Okay. Okay, so the next card that came up is Green Terra, Start Delegating. So these are your two cards right now. So let's see what comes in with this. So Green Terra wants you to call upon her to assist you to get everything done that you need to get done, because there's just too much. And you're just taking on too much, and it's creating too much. I'm feeling like a spinning on the inside, just too much of getting too wound up, and you deserve to have more peace. And I feel like there's more that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't been putting any energy. You haven't been putting the energy into it that you would have liked to put into it, because you just have too much of this stuff going on, and it can so easily take up your time and your energy. Really? So in regards to Mawu, Mother Earth, have you been wanting to switch your careers and go into something that has to do with the earth? I'm sorry about the angle of those cards. So I'm just going to bring those here. So let me just see if anything's going to come through with this. So far what I'm hearing is make more conscious choices about, even for when it comes to things that you're going to purchase and what you might discard from the packaging. Be more conscious of that. Be more conscious of what you're putting within your recycling, and having your own compost going. Even like a worm composting center that you can do inside your house easily if you have a lack of space. Be more environmentally conscious, even in regards to transportation. Yeah, I just keep on getting like free up the energy, free up the congestion of your current day-to-day, because that's going to open up the energy for you to do more things like this. Oh, for some reason, I'm seeing you on some trails right now. Like some nice hiking trails. And I don't know if you're assisting in the trails to like help maintain them, doing some stuff with the trees. Let's see here. Okay, head for the hills. Okay, no, but I have been very concerned about climate change. Okay. Fruitful behavior. I've always felt that this movement is something that's inevitably in the Main Street consumer. Okay, you guys are still talking about tendies, right? Okay, so yeah, head for the hill. I'm not getting anything else there with that. I can see if I can get another clarifying card, but I'm going to use the animal deck for that. No. Okay, so two cards came out from the animal deck. One is deer, lure to new pursuits, studies new pursuits. So I would consider that you are concerned about climate change. I would consider opening up yourself to a potential job change or doing something on the side to be able to assist with that. And there might be open to courses that are coming up. Courses in the fall, something that might float your boat there. The other card that came up is Jaguar, reclaiming power and fruits of labor. Reclaiming power and fruits of labor. When I think of Jaguar, I think of just going after what you want. Like, you take those strong nails and just grab it, and it's yours. So if you were to go into new studies, if you did want to do something about climate change, I think right now is going to be a really good time for you to move forward on something like that. You will go after it. You will grasp it. You will succeed. I keep thinking those claws. You will succeed. So yeah, be open. I feel like there's going to be some signs that will come to you over the next few weeks. So just be open to seeing signs. So if you get any type of message about a certain topic, so let's say about climate change, about a study, about environmentalism, something like that, and then you get another one, trust in that. Trust in those ongoing messages that you keep going, that you keep getting, and move forward in some way. Yeah, I feel like fall is going to be a beautiful time to actually start something new. But I feel like the energy of creating that shift will happen sooner. Okay? Head for the hills. Keep me posted on that. Okay. I have trails to walk. I'm going camping this weekend. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was seeing you doing something around a big trunk of a tree. Maybe that will be tying your tarps up or something. Or setting some caterpillars or something. I don't know. Guys, have fun camping. That's awesome. Have a blast. All right, is Clover still in the house? Clover, if you're still here, give me a message. Give me a sign. I need a sign. I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning. I'm going to wrap this up soon. Thanks, Yogini. Very refreshing. You're so welcome. Make love, not warrior, is in the house. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice. Awesome. I just see you. Okay, Clover's still here. Yeah. Okay, nice. That sounds like a great reading. Oh, management Amy, or management Annie is still in the house. That's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, Clover, I'm glad you're here. I'm so yawning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Clover, I'm going to pick a card from my Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. That's what I'm drawn to do. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. Just feeling this tiredness. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to crawl in my bed. It is a holiday here, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, what does Clover need? Clover, do you have a specific question? You can think about it now if you like. You can share it if you want. It's up to you. Okay, the first card that wanted to come out is Moonstone. Live your purpose. Live your purpose. I am wearing a moonstone. That is a moonstone. I've been wearing this for 2 or 3 months now. I've been drawn to wearing it. And I think this is why, right? Live your purpose. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards. Am I putting everyone to sleep? Serves me right for having sweet potato fries. All right, clarifying cards for Clover, please. Holy crap. Okay, we got a lot of cards here. Let's just see what happens, okay? Okay, so live your purpose. The next one is labradorite. See the magic. So we all have a purpose on this earth. This message is also for everybody here too, okay? We all have a purpose. And to really discover what, I'm going to move back. My lower back is hurting a bit. To really discover what your life purpose is. Sorry, Gracie, I'm going to steal this, honey. I'm going to put this behind my bag. I think it's for my bike ride. I need some extra love back here now. Okay. It's important for us to really tune into our hearts, like what makes our hearts sing. And so I love that the magic card came up. See the magic, because this is about you dreaming big, right? This is about you believing that you are a creator. We each and every one of us are creators, and we create our reality. And it really starts with your thoughts, because your thoughts create emotions, and your emotions create energy. And that energy just goes through our whole body and ignites us, right? And sometimes it can elevate us to a higher vibrational level or bring us down. And when we're higher vibrating, magic to us, it's like magic, because we're bringing all this awesomeness, we're drawing it in to our energy field. And so it's if you were to do let's say a life purpose meditation and just really tune in to what would make you happy, what would make your heart sing, and then feel the magic of the universe. Tap into the magic of the universe, the magic of who you are, because that's how you're going to be drawing it into you. But let's see the other messages that come through. Okay, so hematite, ground yourself. You need to get outside more. You can go walk the trails with head for the hills. Getting some camping in would be good. So get out there, get your feet ground down into Mother Earth. You're really vibrating high, and in order to bring stuff to you, you need to ground it down. You can't be all in this totally excited state all the time. You can still be in a happy place. You can still be in a great place, really positive place, but you need to ground your energy down into Mother Earth. So even using some essential oils, some grounding essential oils, some of the tree oils like sappy oils such as vetiver, nice and deep, even like a cedar wood or something like that could also help. Or even using some crystals like tourmaline or I'm seeing onyx, but I'm not 100. I can't exactly remember what onyx does. But anyways, if you go to a crystal shop and you ask for grounding stone, that could help. Well, such as hematite. You can use that one for sure. Hematite is a very grounding stone. So, and that makes me think of hematite. And that will age me, of course. Okay, Lemurian quartz, practice patience. So everything is happening in divine timing for you, okay? So Clover, we don't need to push anything. Just trust in the process. And, if you knew it was all going to fall into place in like 2 years from now, wouldn't you be at peace just doing your thing right now? Just living your life and having fun and just following your inspiration, and because you know that if you follow your inspiration, you get the ideas and you follow through, that is just all falling into place. So just know that's going to happen. You just don't know what the timeline is. It could be 6 months from now, it could be 2 years from now, it could be 4 years from now, but it's all falling into place. Trust in the divine timing. And of course we want it to happen now, of course, but we're all in our own journey, right? So just trust it's going to happen. Okay. Black tourmaline. So protect your energy. Protect your energy. So I feel like you're very sensitive right now. And there's been, apparently, I don't know a lot about this, but apparently there's a lot of psychic attacks going on. So if you are a high vibrational person, your psychic centers are wide open. It's like we are the light to a fly, and the fly is just coming straight for us. So it's really important for us to keep clearing our energy field, clear the energy field, and protect your energy field. I usually call upon Archangel Michael to clear my energy field and offer protection. He has a beautiful blue light, but also this gold light that I've been asking for. And you can also call upon Archangel Gabriel for the violet light of protection to help to shield. So that's important right now because you're vibing so high. And then crystal praise, allow yourself to receive. So remember that you're worthy. You are totally worthy of awesomeness. So, allow yourself, even allowing yourself to receive compliments. Just say thank you. Say thank you instead of some type of retort of, oh, no, that's not me. Or, or putting it back on them immediately and not accepting it. So instead, accept that praise. And because that's all a part of accepting abundance. You receive abundance in different ways. You receive abundance through people wanting to gift things to you, and say thank you. Allow them to fill their heart. It fills their heart when they're giving you a gift, right? So it fills their heart when you accept it, and you're just simply in gratitude for it. When they're wanting to give their energy, and maybe they want to provide some guidance. And, we need to take all guidance with a grain of salt, because sometimes people are coming from their place of judgment as opposed to what is truly for your highest and greatest good, because really only you know what is for your highest and greatest good. So, but yeah, you can be open. You can be open to that. And what I like to say is, let me sit with that, because I might be blocking something that might be beautiful right now if I had judgments coming up to their idea, or if I think it sounds pretty awesome, but I don't know if it is for my highest and greatest good. I need to sit with it and maybe meditate about it, right? I need to see if it's for my highest and greatest good. But so receive abundance in all the beautiful different ways, and this allow yourself to be within your feminine, which is in that receiving mode. Okay. And then Unikite, live in the now. Have some fun. Have some fun right now. Be a bit spontaneous. Okay? I love how in this one, it's like a reddy orange. Like, to me, that's tapping into my second chakra there. That play center, that joy center. The center of your fertility, your sexuality. So allow your play, get some play in there. Be more spontaneous about not worrying about whether you're going to get enough sleep. If it feels fun, go for it. Just your body can handle the little extra spontaneity, and your second chakra will really benefit from it. Okay, pyrite, let the money flow in. So success is coming. Success is coming, and you need to do all these things to allow the success to come and be the bigger person. There's a situation that you need to go and speak first and offer maybe an apology as well as forgiveness. So yeah, you be the bigger person. The next pink opal, be kind to yourself. Be kind and gentle. Give yourself the self-care that you need. Be loving and watch that self-deprecating talk that you do behind the scenes, in your head, the things that you say that aren't so nice to yourself. So watch that. Try to like shut that up if you can, right? And find something that's a little bit more gentler to say to yourself, because you deserve that. You totally deserve that. And then schedule yourself in. So the things that you really want to do, actually put it in your phone or put it in your day timer, however you want to do it. Make sure it happens and don't let other things to get in the way. You just say you're booked because you got this going on. And finally, Amazonite, loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. So whatever you're wanting to create in your life, it's only going to come to fruition if you allow it to flow. You don't need to make it happen. You'll need to take action when the ideas come, but it's just when the ideas come. If you feel like you're in a place of pushing, and it's just a struggle. So whenever that comes up, let go. Let go, walk away for a bit, take a break, okay? And then that will allow everything to flow. That was a crap load of cards, Clover. Normally that many cards don't come up, but I think that was needed. Okay. Make love, not warrior. I don't get Reddit notifications anymore. Trying to fix it. Oh no, you don't. Hey, are you make love, not warrior? Are you on my Discord? Because I when I'm coming on here, I usually get the link on there first. If that's something that you would like, you can let me know, and you can DM me, and I can send you the Discord if you're interested in it. Okay, management, Amy. Would you like a card? Management, Amy? Yeah, you said you did want a card. Management, Amy, is there anything specifically that that you want to delve into? Clover, thank you. That really resonated with me. Clover, you're welcome. I'm glad it resonated. That's awesome. Okay, management, any. Saying Amy for some reason. I don't know why. Management, any. What would you like? I feel like there's something you want to share. Do you want to share something so I can go in deeper for you? Okay, I think that says yes, please. Okay. There might be a delay. I am going to switch over to my unicorn deck. Is there anything specifically you want to show? I think it just came up. Girl, I need help with everything. Love, family. Okay, awesome. I love the energy from that. I'm going to go Oracle of Unicorns deck. And everyone, this is going to be my last card. So if you didn't ask for a reading and you were wanting one, just see what the messages come from this reading to see if they resonate with you, okay? Because I feel like, I don't know, I always feel like the finale is going to relate to various people, okay? Okay. These are big ass cards, and I normally don't shuffle them this way. Every once in a while, lately, I've been getting the desire to, and it's come up. It's come up now. Okay. What does management Annie need? Okay. Management Annie. What does management Annie need? Okay, so let's see what comes up for you. Oh, good. You're super excited. Awesome. Okay, so the first card that came up is compassion. Compassion. Beautiful card. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So when I see this unicorn, it's like, don't say Dr. Phil. No, don't worry, I won't. So this unicorn, it's like they've been birthed from this flower. Okay, so you've been going through a beautiful healing right now, and in particular, a heart healing. And you can see there's, you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a shining heart there, a gold heart, and it's matching the gold on the horn too. And I feel like the horn is like a guidance stick, or a guidance wand about where to go and what is right for me, and what would be true to my heart. Is what just came through too. And so you've been going through a beautiful healing that is helping you to discover more of who you are, that is creating more gentleness within your heart. And you have some abrasiveness that you've been dealing with. And I feel like now you're in a way better place to deal with it than you've ever before. Because even though it's still, when you're around that abrasiveness, it's still not nice to be around, right? It's like, right? But you have more strength and power than you ever have before. And in particular, it is growing within your heart. And so people around you are softening because of this beautiful heart healing that you've been going through. And even though some people can really piss you off, and some people have done some stuff in the past that has left like a sour taste in your mouth, is what I was getting. And I feel like that sour taste has an opportunity to dispel, sorry, I'm just, hold on. Okay, so forgiveness is needed in order for that the sourness to stop, because that reaction is still coming because of not embracing them for who they are, and then the journey that they're on. So with the different people in your life, right? The different people in your life, we're all on our own journey, and we have taken on some patterning through our ancestry. And even like when it comes to like even a brother and sister or whatever, like gotten one type of DNA stuff crap, and then like a sister could have gotten something else, and you might be able to relate to one of them and not to the other one. But like we can all get our own crap. And whether it relates to you or not, it doesn't matter. We all have our ancestral stuff that we're on this planet as an opportunity to be able to heal it. Not only heal it within ourselves, but heal it for our lineage. And we have our own buttons, right? Because of this patterning. And sometimes the patterning is just, it can also be from friends and family members that we hung out with a lot, or even coaches and stuff like that. Okay. So you're going through this big healing, and you can get into a place of forgiving, um, forgiving them on a level where you know that they are doing the best that they can, but it doesn't mean you need to accept that type of behavior in your live stream anymore. So it's also about setting those strong boundaries. You could totally forgive them and love them, as from your heart, as the best you can, but it doesn't mean that you need to deal with that behavior anymore. Okay, so it's about setting those boundaries in a loving way. So setting those boundaries from your heart, and like speaking your truth from your heart, and then things will flow in a way that is for everyone's highest and greatest good. Okay, you actually brought me to tears. This is so special. It's not. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, awesome. Hinky's in the house. Hi. Thanks for saying hi, Hinky. Okay, the next card that came up for you is strength. All right, management, any strength. You are way stronger than you think you are. Like, I think there's some moments in your life where you feel like, fuck yeah, I'm in my power. But then there's other times where, and could be for everyone, I'm sure everyone can relate to this, right? Where you feel weak, where you feel not good enough, where you feel you just can't do it anymore because you can't go through this again, But you are super strong, super powerful. Like, you fucking got this, okay? So, strength. You've got this going on. And on the card, it says, this challenge will make you even stronger. You will get through the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Yeah, look at the strength in that horse. Look at the power in there. So this is you setting your boundaries, not putting up with any shit anymore, saying it with love, and then making a choice as to what you will accept in your life and what you absolutely will not. Because you are so worthy of 100% respect. And if you're not getting that, then you need to voice that from love with total clarity and just say, that's it. I'm not putting up with that anymore, right? Now, you need to take whatever resonates, throw away the rest, okay? You need to always make choices that are right for you, that are best for you. And the next card that came up is courage. So this is about tapping into that third chakra, the center of your confidence, your courage, your willpower. So this is you, and you have support. So if you see that warrior woman, and she has this awesome unicorn with her, so you have support. You have support. And I feel like it's not only your spirit team. I feel like it's also, you have this super close friend. And it might even be, actually, it could be 2 or 3. But I'm feeling like there's this one that she's always got your back. No matter what, she's got your back. And you feel safe to be able to disclose anything to her. And so I feel like she will be really, really good for you right now. And take time to connect. Take time to connect, to pour yourself out. because I feel like getting some anger out, but maybe some tears would also be really beneficial, be so cleansing. And so to have that safe space is going to help you to then step in your power to move forward, right? Step in that power. Hinky says, please, could I have a reading? I sent you a PM last time, remember? Oh, yeah, Hinky. I appreciate you. Oh, management Annie. I'm so glad you're grateful. I appreciate you for saying that. And that's awesome. I'm glad it resonates. Okay, so Hinky, that was supposed to be my last one. I will do one last one for you. Okay, Hinky? Here, what does Hinky need? So if anyone else that's here that didn't get a reading, thanks. Oh, thanks. I had the kids cards last time. Okay. You're getting Oracle of Unicorns this time. Okay. All right. So what does Hinky need? So if anyone didn't get a reading, then you can use this as, you can see how these messages relate. Yay. And Apron, how are you? Whoop. If possible, can I get a reading? I'm feeling at a crossroads with my so and confused. If what I'm thinking what I should do, LOL, is wondering what cards might say. Okay. Crap cards came out. So no doubt, Apron, some of these are going to be for you, okay? Because I mean a crap load. Okay, I feel like I need to go in this order. Are you ready, Hinky? And Apron, be on standby, okay? You're my ascended master. Oh, wow, that's the best compliment ever. Okay, first one, Hinky, is receive. Okay, open up your heart to receive. You can see she's wearing a pink dress. She has a pink crystal ball there. So it's associated with the heart and in particular the self-love. So give yourself the love that you deserve. Allow people to offer you ideas and guidance and then sit with it to see if it actually resonates with you. Allow them to give you compliments and accept them in gratitude as opposed to throwing something back that because you're not wanting to accept it, right? So be totally open because this is going to help the abundance to flow through. So right now you need to be in your feminine side, and within that feminine side, that's about being within your patience. Your patience, being gentle on yourself, being gentle with others, and truly embracing that things are all happening in beautiful divine timing. So trust in that. Trust, okay? So the next card, Apron says, you're the best, thank you. And so I meant boyfriend. Okay, awesome. Next card is imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Okay, so this is definitely for both of you, okay? So dream big. If there's an area in your life that's not working for you, and eight burns, such as the issues that you're having with your boyfriend, dream on the type of relationship that you're wanting. So even if it's career, what type of career are you looking for? What are the different elements that would 100% rock your world in whatever area of your life that you're wanting to create some change? So dream and allow your heart to flow. Believe in unlimited possibilities. I love that. Yeah, because you know what? Sometimes I find, I can dream big, and then when I don't see evidence of it coming, then I'll be like, well, this would be okay. Like, I would still be kind of satisfied with this, right? You start dreaming a bit smaller. So don't do that. Still dream. Oh, thanks for the award. Thanks, management. Is that the give me faith or gave faith in humanity? Thank you. Okay, so, and then the next one is cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune in to the moon's magic. Okay, so again, the moon is the feminine side. So we need to get into that place of patience and grace and humility and to literally pay attention to the moon cycles, because the cycles of the moon do have an impact, and we can harness that energy of the moon. So I'm pretty sure we have a new moon coming up, and with that new moon, it's about planting seeds. So planting seeds for those various relationships in your life, for the different things that you want to create. I would journal, write them out, write it, get really clear on what would bring you joy, what you want to create, and allow the magic of the moon to work with you. So you plant those seeds and then let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold it back anymore. Do you like Frozen? Anyways, that just every once in a while I dance. Okay, move your body to the music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. OMG, Hinky says. Okay, so dance, baby. I have that Dance Monkey song in my head. Okay, so put on music and dance to it, sing to it, groove to it. You have to get chores done? Put on the music. Have some fun with some chores. Just use music as much as you can, and to have fun and bring in the play into your life. That play, that joyfulness, it opens up your mind to the opportunities. It will actually help you to be able to plant those seeds coming from a place of joy and allowing your heart to sing. You will really, the word is tremendously. It will help tremendously is the word that was coming through. And then the next card came out is hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. So whatever you've been going through, it's just going to get lighter and better. When I look at this horse, he's in a place of confidence there. Confidence and ease and peace and hopefulness, right? Like he's just like, life is getting better. I've been too macho lately. Oh, Hinky, well now you're needing to get into that feminine side. Okay, Management Annie says, I love that song. I use music constantly to play in daily life. Nice. So maybe put on Dance Monkey, because I feel like even listening to it, it's either going to be the vibration of it that is going to have some healing for you, or there's some words in it that will inspire you right now. So put on Dance Monkey. I think that will be fun. Okay, the next card that came up is freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence, baby. Claim your independence. Because even if you have other people in your life, it shouldn't be stopping you from going after your dreams. You know, there's a way to either make it work, but if you're following your dreams, and if someone's going to be holding your back, maybe that someone shouldn't be there something anymore. I don't know why I had to say something again, but I just wanted to. So it's important for you to go after what's important to you. If there is going to be anyone holding you back in any way, now's the time to go, I am soaring forward. Claim your independence. Show your independence. Make choices that are best for you. Okay? Make choices that are best for you right now, that is allowing your heart to sing. And it says, I was watching the sun before, as the sun went down. I heard the people in India can watch sun and get strength from sun and not eat. And not eat. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Is that part of the ritual? You don't eat, but you get the strength from the sun. Or are they trying to diet and they're getting strength in the sun? I'm not sure. But yeah, the sun is very powerful energy, and the sun is masculine energy. So that is the take action, that fire, that inner fire, that strength. Okay, the next card that came up, these are going to be quick ones. At least it feels like they're going to be quick. So intuition, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust in your intuition. So your own intuition. Oh, you're beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so trust your own intuition. You know, despite whatever cards I'm pulling for you, the most important thing is you need to trust in you and what is right for you. Always. And even if someone else is like super brainy and they have it all going on up here, right? You still know you better than anyone. So yeah, you can listen to the advice, but then I already mentioned this today, but you got to sit with it. You got to see what is right for you and move forward in that place. But your intuition is on super high. So know that your crown chakra and that third eye wide open right now, and you've been receiving more gifts to get even more clarity. So trust in the ideas and inspiration that have been popping through, because it's not just from you, right? It's also from your higher self, or from your angels and guides, from your team. You said, look to the light, and I was. Oh, sun gazing before. India, poor people, but yogi masters get the power from the sun. Yeah, absolutely. Agree with you, Hinky. Management, Annie, thank you. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. I love it. Expect the best. Do you guys ever sometimes get in a place of, when is the other shoe going to drop? You know, things are good right now. When is it going to happen? So got to catch yourself on those thoughts and expect greatness. Expect more positive things happening, because you deserve that, and things are going to get easier for us. But also be in that place of gratitude. Be in gratitude for where you're at right now. We need to live. This is where we're at. We're in the now. So we need to be grateful for where we're at, because what you have going on is somehow perfection. So find the perfection in it, and then you can be in a place of an excitement of what's to come. Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. And I feel like the music is an association with this one too, right? Play, have fun, find the joy in life, find ways that you can play. And only you know what play is for you, right? Like, what would be fun for you right now? I need to think good things in 99s. Oh, I say bad things in 3s. You say bad things in 3s, or you see bad things in 3s? I need to think good things in 99s. Yes, absolutely, you do. I know I've heard that saying, you know, and I've used it myself. Bad things happen in 3s. This has got to be the last thing. When, of course, it's the third thing happening. But if something, I think we need to adjust our thinking though on that, right? Because if something not so great happens, it doesn't mean that 2 more nasty things need to happen. And if that's the way your train of thought is, we need to change that train of thought. Just okay, so that happened, and it happened for a reason. And now let's focus on the good stuff that's going to be going on. I'm getting tired, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these last cards. Well, here is the last one. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message, shine your light, show the world. There's a lot of S's in here. Show the world what you're made of. I love it. So success, soar, expansiveness. You are soaring. You're going to soar. If you don't feel like you're soaring yet, you are going in the right direction. You're headed on the right path. Keep trusting in yourself, in your intuition. And if you feel like you need to make a decision, but you don't know the decision that you need to make, you don't know what it is right now, then it's not the right timing to make the decision. So let go of the need to have to make a decision. Just all you need to focus on is your joy, your play. Put on the music, have some fun. Focus on your expansiveness. Be in gratitude for where you're at. Know that your intuition's on high and listen to that. Make choices that are best for you. Be hopeful because things are just getting more and more positive. Dance, listen to the cycles of the moon. And I think we have a new moon. Get ready to plant some seeds. Use your imagination, dream big, and be open to receive. So those are a crap load of cards. I'm sure a lot of you will be able to resonate with those. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm programming thanks to Yogini. Awesome, Hinky. That's awesome. So good. So thank you so much, everybody. Happy Monday. I will be doing yoga tomorrow. So Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it will be on YouTube and on Twitch will be my yoga. And then Wednesday, Intuition Wednesday. And again, that will be on Reddit and on YouTube. And then Friday, the Friday night party, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then I'm going on a week's hiatus of social media. I'm just going to shut down for a week of social media. If I do any fun day trips, I might take a bit of video or something and post it. I don't know. But I might not do any posting during that week. Just totally just shut her down. Thanks so much for the great reading. Yeah, head for the hills. You're so welcome. And Hinky, happy Monday to you too. You're my hero. You're awesome. Thanks. Yeah, so thank you, everyone. So have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a fabulous rest of your week if I don't connect with you. But hopefully I'll see you in one of the other live streams. From my light to your beautiful, amazing light. Namaste. Bye, everyone. All right. See you later. Bye.